Hello everyone, my name is Giti Paola and today my classmates and I we're going to present you 9 tips to survive online classes. So let's start. Has my experience at CETIS been through this new modality? Well, after the roll of the coronavirus, many aspects of our daily lives were affected, including the educational field. Without a doubt, it was a difficult challenge having to adapt to this new educational normality that are the online classes. That is why today we bring you some tips that help us to survive virtual classes. Well, the first tip that I can give you is to take a small breaks or moments to rest and clean your mind. Personally, it was the tip that more helped me. Since in the first semester, I used to spend hours and hours in the computer until I finished my homework, which only stressed me out. That is why if you take a break, you will avoid saturating yourself with information. And the second tip that I recommend you is to organize your schedule. The worst mistake that I made at the beginning was not organizing my tasks and pending works. This affected me since I did not upload many tasks because my bad organization. That is why if you have a good organization, you will upload all your tasks on time. And the last tip that I can give you is to avoid any distraction. This will help you to concentrate 100% in class, since sometimes out of boredom or distraction, we are on the phone, or we are eating, or we are doing everything except being in class. That is why most of the people say that the online classes do not work, but really the ones who are not doing anything to learn are us. So I personally recommend you to pay attention in class. Believe that all this will help you in the future. Now, Mia will recommend other tips.
Thank you, Paula, for sharing your tips. And now it's my turn. My experience at Cetis Universidad High School has been very good. Really, I never imagined going to online classes, and that is why today I will give you tips that will help you survive online classes. I would like to start talking about my routine during the online classes. I get up at 6 a.m. and have a breakfast in my home. I recommend you organize your books the night before because many times I left my books on my brother's desk. I would like to say that I study all the night for the last test and I got a good grade and I recommend it. Teamwork is fun, but they won't do all the work, so learn to work in a team. Starting with my essential tips, the first is to have a good communication with your classmates. It is a very important point. When you have questions, you can ask them. The next tip is to write in a physical notebook so you can be distracted, rest your mind, your eyes, your hands, and not be on your phone or your computer all the time. The last and the most important tip, in my opinion, is that you take your classes on a comfortable space with a good light, good internet, and other things. That's all I have to say. Thank you, and now my classmate Emily Rocha.
During the online classes, some of the challenges or complications that I resolved were problems with my electronic devices, lack of organizations, and the stresses of IT work. Below, I will show you how I managed to fix them and how they benefit me. One problem that present itself told me at the time was that I had problems with my computer. since it will restart at times among other things that distracted me in class. To solve it, I decided that every Sunday afternoon I would check that my computer system was in perfect conditions so that I would not have problems during classes. One difficulty I had was that I was too stressed from work and I was out of order. To solve it, I made a list with to-dos or tasks with their due dates, and I will use this to keep an order of each work and cross 10 of the list when I have already divided 10. Sometimes that I had a hard times with is getting up early, which caused me to enter my classes a bit late or was in a hurry. To solve it, I decided to set alarms. This will help to avoid being late and make the online classes with peace of mind and with my pending tasks done on time.
Well, this has been all from us. We hope these tips will help you, and thank you very much for watching this video. Bye!